Hi, my beautiful Leos. I'm back for April because I love you so much and I want to help you in your path and see clearer and have more clarity. Yes, so let's do it again. Um, okay. Okay, so your energy for the month of April. So this is for April. If you don't understand what's going on this deck here, is because you're not at the end of March yet. So might be things that are confusing for you right now, but you have more clarity at the end of March. And it will make more sense. But don't forget, this is for April. So we have the energy here, the present in March, the near future in March, and the future in March. And then I had a little bonus that was the outcome. Okay, all right. So the first card, you have two cards in energy. So this is Temperance. So you see that person playing with this kind of box, trying to figure out how it opens and how it works. It's often also in other cards, Temperance is about mixing fire and water. So it's trying to understand how to make a kind of a not possible mixture with your mind. It's also persistence as well, okay? All right. It's finding a common ground in a dispute, maybe. This is a great card to appear if you are going through a divorce and a custody battle. You can feel confident that moving forward things will be equitable despite past disagreements, okay? Temperance insists that in abandoning extremism, you will actually be happier. Will not miss the past at all and may find a greater degree of acceptance for who you are and what you believe. The stubborn side of your character will be replaced with tolerance when temperance appears in the present position. Kind of. It's staying connected and balanced. It's also a call for good timing and the ability to adapt to new situation and to work well with others. It's also the the relationship between two opposites who complete each other. If you are single, it means that you will meet someone different who will bring out the best in them. Bring out the best in you, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you will fall in love without really losing your head, kind of. Yeah, it's also a healing, like healings of emotions and spirit, clarity and understanding of the laws of cause and effect. It's a karma card as well. It's taking the right action in calming a possibly volatile situation. Yeah, you may be pouring oil on troubled water and bringing peace to all. It's a time of inner peace and the ability to forgive others. Yeah, forgiving those who brought you pain. Temperance helps you see the bigger picture and the understanding that any pain inflicted may have been necessary in your liberation. Okay? It's also a time that we take after a painful separation or divorce to realize that what happened was a blessing in disguise. And you may not have felt it at the time when it happened, but once you let go and accept the freedom that has been gifted to you, you will realize that you are not truly living. Now you are free. It's also that you are helped by your angels, so they are letting you know. Your troubles are behind you, and you did learn a lot as a result. Yeah, for a couple, it's a right balance. You finally found the right balance, kind of, and enjoy mutual respect and love. It's a couple who know exactly what it takes to make a relationship or marriage work, kind of. It's a mature relationship full of understanding with a strong sense of purpose and direction. It's also often that there is a strong spiritual connection, or there is a karmic link between the partners here. You may be old souls that are reuniting, or you have strong bonds from a previous life, like a past life. Huh? Yeah, it represents a relationship if it's for love here, um, that has come through, yeah, through a lot and survived a rough path here. It's a survivor relationship, so it's really like it's a karmic relationship here. So people always think, oh, when it's a karmic relationship everything is easy. No, karmic relationships are the hardest. Karmic relationships are the hardest to maintain. It can be a past life relationship, or it's a person brought to you by the universe. Those two will connect both of those people very strongly, and you usually feel it. Okay. Okay. Let me take out the music a little bit. Okay. The other card for your energy in April is the Two of Coins or the Two of Pentacles. Okay. I just want to tell you that there's a lot of hands in this reading here. A lot of hands, and I'm going to try to clarify the meaning. It indicates financially that it seems to be more money going out than coming in. You may be struggling with bills and trying to work out who to pay first. Mm-hmm. You are bound to be stressed and fear that there will not be enough to go around. Yeah, you might have to tighten your belt. Yeah, it might be necessary to take some extra work or more overtime. But it indicates that you're gonna manage it. Even if it seems overwhelming right now, it won't be forever. You may have a tendency to worry excessively about money and things. Yeah. When actually it's not that bad. So try to calm down, okay? It's also related to your physical life. Like you might feel a little bit of struggle. You may be juggling several things at the moment, and you feel maybe like that there is a lot of demands on you. A lot of things going on, like commitment, work, relationship, family, study. Yeah, you may feel that you have too many balls in the air, like this hand here. Yeah, and you feel that it will come crashing down at any moment, kind of. In a relationship, the Two of Pentacles would suggest that a decision regarding mm, a decision has to be made between two prospects. Or you may be trying to fit a relationship into an already hectic lifestyle and are finding it hard to find the time for it. But its decision has to be made financially as well. Yeah, you may be juggling finances to pay household bills or be putting a little aside for holidays or even study or an activity that you want to do here. Or whether to start your own business or invest in someone else's business. Yeah, you'll be examining your finances to see whether you can afford it or not. It's also the movement from one career to another. You may be putting money aside again to go back to college or to have an education or retrain. Or on the other hand, you may be juggling 2 careers. Okay. Yeah, you may feel overloaded with paperwork and deadlines at the moment. Emails fly in and out, and the phone never stops ringing. You may feel you have to work harder than everyone else in order to succeed, pay the bills, or get recognition. Yeah, you may have to choose between 2 jobs or careers. The decision made will more than likely be based on the financial outcome. You must ask yourself if money is more important to you than job or personal satisfaction. Okay. So that's your energy. So it's a lot about finance. So you're gonna be looking very closely at your finance, and then you'll be trying in the same time to balance your emotion and your life and your spirit in a certain way. So it's a lot of balance, kind of. Okay. And then we have the Two of Wands. This is your present in April. The Two of Wands reversed, another hand. So it can indicate a pleasant surprise heading your way soon. Take the time to think positively and to be grateful for the gift that life is bringing you, okay? Allow yourself to take joy and pleasure in the little things. Just to put yourself in ease to receive what's coming. I mean, if you're trying to balance and you're stressful and something nice is happening, maybe you might not really notice it. So just put yourself in a more positive mind this month. Don't forget the little things. Mm-hmm. At work, you may be pleasantly surprised by new business or a new procedure at work, or maybe by a new job offer. Or on the other hand, to leave a working situation which has been good for you in the past, but don't burn your bridge. If you do decide to leave, don't burn your bridge. You might need to pass by it again, or need some help from people over there. So do everything in a good way. In a love situation, you can expect that the relationship will ever deepen and become even more committed. Or if you're looking for love, that a new relationship is very likely to begin soon. Someone gonna, I'm always saying that, but that's my sentence, sweep you off your feet or surprise you in a stunning, uplifting way. Enjoy the magic when it happens. If you're lonely and cannot imagine how there could be love on your horizon, make sure that you are putting yourself where you can be found. Yeah, love is unlikely to come knocking while you're sitting home. I mean, sitting home or in the dark, reading a book and watching television. Reach out. Go out and mingle. And then, it's in reverse. But this hand, I don't know if you can see the light here. It's like a, chopsticks kind of. And I feel like someone is trying to pick up that person here. Like very delicately, like, Let me pick up that person, but very delicately. So just appears like that to me. Very delicately and calculated to not hurt. All right. That was funny. Well, this is maybe what's gonna happen. So we have the Queen of Cups. That's the person trying to get. But this is reversed, okay? This card also often brings the decision of whether to stay with what you are used to or to go in search of new experiences or a new life. It can suggest that you are bored with your current life and want more. You may have a new plan of action or a burning desire to do something else. You may feel that your fires have been burning low and that you're looking for something new in life. Change of scenery or change of faces. Haha. It has been yeah. I'm laughing because I'm thinking about those hands. Like something has firmly fallen into your hands, and now you want to do something with it. It just reminds me what I just did here. There we go. You may have been given a wonderful opportunity to travel. A door may have opened for your career. And you may want to start something completely new. And you are struggling with the decision. Yeah, it represents deciding to stay in the position or career or to move on to something completely different. Like suddenly leaving a boring job after a long time, just taking off. It's maybe a very secure position, but it offers little in new challenges or interests. Yeah. It's just doesn't really fulfill you. So I feel like you this month asking yourself a lot of questions about your professional life and your finance, kind of. And there's this thing that you want to grab here. Let's go for it. There's a nice balance in this relationship here. There is equal love shared. And there is trust and respect in both parties. You are very in love with each other. The bonds that you share are very strong. And the affection are always soft and tender, kind of. If you're single, this is a sign that you should go out and live a little. Remember, you cannot stay home and expect that something come to you. I know you're the king, but this is a new word, my dears. It also indicates that you need to be, I mean, it's urging you, sorry, to be more in touch with your emotions here. This is not uncommon to appear to someone who is denying their feelings toward a potential romantic partner. Regardless of what it is that's holding you back from being forthright, it's crucial that you confront your feelings before making any major decisions. Okay? Even if you're searching for work, so for some it's gonna talk about love, some it's gonna talk about work. You know, it's a general reading, so really take what talks to you guys. Yeah, if you're searching for work, the Queen of Cups insists you follow your heart and look for a position that will bring you joy. Bring joy to your life, okay? Yeah, while you're paying your bills, that's something very important. Uh, Set on a career that will bring positivity to your life and provide you with a lasting happiness. It's very important too, okay? It's also the possibility that your life will be revealed by the influence of a powerful woman. She may challenge or inspire you, but whatever she does will lead you to a valuable insight. It can be also a man, all right? A man that's very sensitive here too. Yeah. And it feels like it's something you really want to grab, but you don't really know how to grab it, I would say. Like, you go with chopstick and you really don't want to make mistakes here. It's really, so it can be for work kind of circumstances, or for a love situation, whatever talks to you, okay? Then I have the Three of Cups. You'll be revealing more about you, I mean your real you, to your friends, for example, to people around you. You might have new friends from a new kind of lifestyle, like maybe spiritual people, or like something new that you're gonna be enjoying well. It's maybe people that are happier because they're following something. They they have something in common. Maybe they're spiritual, or like people that are meditating a lot, and you feel good around those people. Mhm. You might start also a class art or business again. Like there's a class taking for business, or for your own artistic development. Yeah, it also means that you just finished something great. A personal project has been completed, or something that has had a lot of time put into it. And it's finally over. So it's kind of time for celebration here. It's like being with your friends, having a good time, appreciating life, bursting with joy and energy, dancing, being popular, having an entourage. That's completely Leo. I think everybody gonna find themselves in that. Yeah, it's measure accomplishments and successful conclusion. Yes, if you haven't put the champagne on ice yet, what are you waiting for? Well, this is April, guys, so don't rush too fast. Yeah, maybe you sign a big contract, or you're about to do it. Did your sweetheart bend down on one knee and present you the ring? Don't be surprised, because this card is that. This is the meaning of that. Yeah, it's good news in career and financial matters. Yeah, that promotion you've been gunning for a long time could come along. Your performance bonus could be bigger than you thought. Expect good news if you've been looking for a job as well. Lifelong friendships are forming as I speak. You have met someone with whom you are feeling a sense of balance. This is someone with who you can laugh, cry, and paint the town in red. You perhaps maybe even think about going to an exotic adventure together or start a business together. Well, this person that you're thinking about, or this job that you're thinking about, or this situation or a business that you're trying to put together is have a very good outcome. This is what it means. So maybe you're hesitating, you don't really know how to do, but this is a very good outcome. So really think about how you're gonna make it happen, okay? So think about the chopstick. And then we have in the near future, in April, the Judgment. This one is not letting you go. Yeah. Each step wears down the shoe just a bit, and so shapes the next step you take, and the next, and the next. Your past is always under your feet. You cannot hide from it, run from it, or write yourself off it. But you can call it up and come to terms with it. Are you willing to do it? The Judgment. It's imagining that you are the fool, and because this is actually the story behind this card, and the angels are handling this trumpet to the fool. The fool is hesitant, but he knows that the angel is right. He knows that he's never come to terms with what happened, and he must do it if he wants to make that final transition. So he blows the trumpet, and it cracks open the earth from under the fool's feet. The spirits of his past selves rise up. Yeah. For the first time, he faces them. Nothing to fear. They were him once upon a time, but not now. So he found himself forgiving those past selves and for the wrong they did that left him feeling bad. He senses in turn that they forgive him for ignoring the lesson they had to teach him. As he reaches the understanding with them, they start to rise up and float away, vanishing into the sky. So they remain as experiences and memories. They no longer have any power over him. He is free of ill feelings, reborn and living in the present. Oh, guys, something gonna be lifted from your shoulder in April. You're gonna feel the urge to do something, and it's gonna be guided by the divine. And you know this is the thing you have to do. And you're gonna use that trumpet, and it's gonna free your life. And I'm saying that, but just under we have the universe. This is karmic, guys. This is karmic. Whatever's happening right now, it's completely guided. And this is something you will have to do. Actually, you will do, because this is the universe stopping it. So no way you're gonna escape that, I guess. This situation this is general reading. I have to repeat it. So if it doesn't talk to you, it's not for you, but it's certainly for the majority of you, right? So let's go back to the judgment. I just wanted to show that the universe was there. Yeah, it's a very hard card to read because it deals with a final decision, and it means facing something that most of us don't want to face. This is about deciding to make a change, to stop doing something that is not working and do something that will work. So it's a card about courage right now here. And about recognizing that you're holding onto something that needs to be let go. You cannot hide any longer. This is what this card says. All the coffins have opened, and all that you thought was buried is out in the open. Face what you have to face and lay it to rest so that you can move on. Make that decision. Change. Of course, I don't know what it is. That's your, you really have to feel it, and it certainly talks to you. So the first thing that comes to your mind, it is what it is, all right? Believe in yourself and what your inner self is telling you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you have something to do here, guys. And it's taught by the universe. This is a special card from my tarot cards, the Fountain. And I want to read it for you because this is a special meaning only for this set of cards. This is the Fountain. So the fountain exists outside and beyond the cycle of birth, death, time, and form. It is the nameless, changeless source of which everything is a part. It is the waking from the dream of separateness and identity, and the recognition of oneself as not only connected to all things, but all things divine nature. When the fountain appears in your reading, relinquish all illusion of control and remain quiet. It invites you to observe, master less, and to just be, effortless and undistinguishable from life. You are the voice and the breath of universes. It's oneness, it's a moment of cosmic clarity, it's being fully awake, it's the end of seeking, it's enlightening, it's just be. It's finding yourself finally. It's something you always been. But all life is about that. Looking for something we always been. Anyway, looks like you're gonna find it here. And you're gonna let go of things. And you're gonna think differently, I think. There's a big spiritual work here. Yeah. Amazing. And the universe is with you completely. Then I have the Two of Swords, guys. See that woman? She cannot see anything. But again, with those hands, look at the hands, how they go. I don't know, for me, I can hear like a tambour, like drrr, like a tambour, like she's about to make a decision. It's gonna fall, like boom. There's a decision that's about to be made here. Yeah, it puts the control of your future in your own hands. Yeah, it indicated an ability to rise up against manipulative people, users, and others who want to tell you what to do. You will be firm in keeping your own affairs under your absolute control, even if it means adopting a standoffish demeanor. All the stubbornness and fear from this card disappear when you know that the Two of Swords is there. Mm-hmm. It's also an attempt to reconcile difference. It can be a desire to return to a previous partner or relationship after a period of separation. You may be trying to reconcile new thoughts and ideas, yeah. Hoping you can assimilate them into the present situation with not too much effort, so that nothing really changes. Mm-hmm. Either way, you will find that you cannot unmake an omelette. In fact, it is better to create something something new You have change. And this change has to be recognized. The rule have changed. You will do things differently now. And you know it. Yeah, you know it. And then, it's the last line here. I have the King of Swords, the Magician in the middle, and the Queen of Swords. When you have one king and a queen from the same element, swords, this is a couple. Yeah, the King of Swords often stands for a powerful, opinionated, forceful man in his life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's someone who may be tempted to think only about how things affect their own personality, like how they affect them around only. Yeah, it's kind of like you need to consider feelings of other before you act. Consider feelings of others before you act. I don't know if it's gonna be something you're gonna have you will do, but you might be a little bit abrupt, kind of. So this card is asking you to consider other people's feelings. Or it can be also a man at your job that act that way, very abrupt, and you might be very sensitive about it, um, and maybe think that this person has something against you. Well, this person is just doing his job, actually. So you're kind of oversensitive on that situation if he talks to someone. When the queen and the king of swords are together, your wisdom will have influence with some powerful organization. Your ideas, you guys, and decision will have an impact among many people. You two guys. Yeah, it's having a great influence over a group of, or an organization. You might even work together. It also means that your goals can be achieved by thinking outside of the box. Since the magician is between. It's actually telling you to take a less popular path and to rely more on your instincts than the universal rules. Because you have amassed all the knowledge necessary to achieve your goals, and taking risks is not going to change that. Be bold, all right? When I see the king and the queen of swords, those two are complicated people. they're thinker. They are full of ideas. They're revolutionary people. You can see geometrical, kind of very equational people. But they both have it, but in a different way. If you see, this is lighter, this is darker side. The queen is darker, this is lighter. So maybe the king would be more social and will rule all the light part kind of, and the queen will rule all the most more dark side of the relationship, but they complete each other. They're strong, the same level, but they complete each other as well. There's a triangle here. So it's geometrical shapes in both of those cards, but made differently, but it's geometrical, so they're the same. How to say it? They're different but the same. I don't know how to say. It's, yeah, they complete each other. So it's also, but it depends, because it's hard for those two to get together, because it's so compatible that it's certainly like hard to get together. And this is why I think there's the magician between. The magician gonna be able to put you guys together, kind of. Let's go and see a little bit more about the magician. The magician make higher and better the use of your power spiritually, emotionally. Mm-hmm. This can remind us that we have the power to make a difference in our lives and in the greater world. People will be shocked. Your accomplishments will seem ordinary to you, as if they should have happened without question, but others will look at what you do like it is a new form of magic. This is a card of making things happen, being in control, getting what you want because you understand how to earn it. This is an indication of your wishes being granted because you take the time to earn everything you want. It's manifesting your desires and visions. What you want will arrive when you follow the necessary course of action. You will no longer have to dream about being it. You will have become exactly who and what you wanted to be. It's transformation here. Yeah. So I guess you were stubborn about something, or where you had kind of the negative part of the King of Swords. The magician, the transformation you're gonna be going through will soften all of that and will allow you to get closer from this Queen of Sword, actually. And everything is orchestrated by the universe, of course. When I say Queen of Sword and you are the King of Sword, it can be a woman for the King of Sword or a man for the Queen of Sword, okay? So apparently in April, you be sure you'll know what you want, and actually you will get it. You will get it. I can see at the beginning of the month, kind of like, you know, trying to figure out how to get that. And then maybe it's gonna be a first contact or something, because there is a celebration here. Celebration, right? And then there is this trumpet. Okay, you dropped everything. You decided, and tambour is running. Tambourine is running, and bam. You did a good work here. Very good. I'm proud of you, Leos. That was hard. Well, that's gonna be a hard moment to with this trumpet time. But you're gonna make it. I wanted to have a little outcome of that. So that was at the bottom of the deck. So this is the Hermit. This is something you are coming out of in April, but that was necessary. That was really necessary for you to go through that period. And I have the Six of Coins as an outcome at this time, or the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. It's not really like a very strong outcome card. It just reminds you constantly of the difference between the illusion of your desire and the reality of what they are when they're made real. There's a difference between wishing something and dreaming about it and having it, and you're gonna learn it in this lesson here. I bet you like the real thing better. Well, let me know in April when you get it, okay? Yeah, it's financially being successful, but also having a goodness in your heart. So it's kind of financially and at your heart level, you're gonna be blessed at this time. It's a number 6 for Six of Coins, so it's a number of love, peace, and harmony. It's also charitable action and a big love for home and family. It's the number of needs being met at all levels. It may be implying that you have undertaken a charitable act or many charitable acts, and you are due your just rewards. This is karmic. This is your rewards for, you know, things that you did, even if nobody really witnesses. Nobody witnessed that. There is always one witness. And what's gonna happen to you is your wish is coming through because you deserve it. Yeah, it says that your hopes, dreams, and plans for the future are right on track. You did a good job. Good job of transformation, of acknowledging who you are, bettering yourself, um, making the right choice, um, not on vanity, but on what was fair for you, how you felt was the good choice. Those were hands too, it's like three hands all playing together. So that's the Three of Cups when you're actually enjoying. Did I do 1 hour? Really? Oh, sorry. Leos, I love you so much, really. 1 hour. All right, I hope you enjoy it. Again, if it doesn't talk to you, check your rising or moon sign. If it didn't happen yet, wait at least up the end of April to really being confused or anything else. I'm gonna start doing the next reading with 3 different decks that I ordered, so it's gonna be more precision on actions, and I also got some romance cards, so it can be more precise as well. I'm gonna try to do the 12 signs starting next week. So if I receive the cards before, I will do the other sign with the new cards. But since I might do like 3 signs today, I will do again. I will do it again with the different cards as well for you guys, because it's not fair that you only had one set of cards. Okay. Yeah. So enjoy your reading, and everything is really guided here, guys. So I think you're gonna do the right thing. And I'm very happy for who you became, guys. Well, I know you went through a lot, but this is what you became is amazing. All right. Thank you so much, and talk to you soon.